Hello and welcome back to Loanoak. I hope everybody is having themselves a good day today. We have on the docket for today is going to try to finish up everything that we didn't get done on the last episode. As you can see, our helper decided they wanted to jump from one field to another. Now, it's not their fault. It has to be my fault. I didn't run a headland across here. So they just kept on keeping on. Keeping on, I guess. Not kept on keeping on. Kept on keeping on. That sounds better. I don't know why. It looks like maybe they did one run. That's it. They went straight up, and that's all they did. Well, there we go. I guess we got started on the field 49. I guess that's something. Of course, field 49, it didn't need lime. So, well, it's my own fault. I just keep telling myself that. It's my own fault. Our main goal is to finish everything that, well, at least most of everything we didn't get done in the last episode, which is quite a bit. Let's go ahead and get him going. I hate that. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the helper to work there. And let's take a quick gander at what we got. We're in the middle of combining fields 30, 31, and 32. We started it, but then I realized I hadn't collected hay, and then we got into a knockdown drag out with the baby baler, and I'm still not sure which one won. I don't know. I finally got most of it wrapped up. We got a little bit left in a trailer we will deal with momentarily. We still need to lime 41, 40, and then it will be our big field there that we're going to have to get taken care of. And once we get it limed, then we can kind of try to decide what we want to put in them. I know I want to put basically crops that are going to help feed our pigs. So, helper's going. Looks like they're doing a pretty good job, at least now, until they're not. Let's hop over. Here we are. This is the last of the baby bales. And I think we are just going to sell these. And I think that should work. I'm hoping we can just drive up on the sell point. Let's see, wait. Before we go doing that, let's figure out who is selling for what. Scroll on over here. And it looks like sell point 150 has beat out Loanoak Farm barn. So let's go ahead and head over there. And I don't know if we're going to have to dump this thing again, because the only way to dump it that I found is to pick it up and actually dump it. But that could be, again, an error on my part, which would not be surprising at all. Alright, let's go up here and see what we get. What's it gonna do? Please take the bales. Oh, that made me so happy. Woohoo! $20,000. I'm sure that was worth it. I probably spent that much in leasing costs. Let's get rid of this darn thing. What do we got left? We're returning everything. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want it. Okay. Whew. Now that is done. Let's go park this guy and get back over to combining those three fields together. I really want to get that. Shouldn't take long to do. And here we are. Let's back up just a hair. There we go. There we go. Lower the plow. Allow to create fields. Let's start the engine. Alright. So we're going to finish cleaning this up. I do have to go all the way around field 31. The perimeter of it was in need of some plowing as well. It should not take us very long. We're going to probably run this and run one more round, and we should be pretty good. We got to do the road between 30 and 31 as well. But that's as far as combining fields go, this one this is a pretty easy fix right here. Alright, let's raise that guy up and get set up here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and run around the perimeter of this field. Oh, I don't want to... Wait. Limit to fields. I don't want to create fields here. You got to remember to shut that off or it will mess up everything. Alright, let's lower it down. And let's get it going. We're going to run around the perimeter, get this taken care of. And here we go. This would be the last little stretch. I've already went around the entire field. Got the road between 30 and 31 taken care of. So we're going to finish this up and we have ourselves one large field. There we go. Raise it up, fold it up. Let's go put this guy away. And then I think we should probably go check on our lime spreader over there. Hopefully they will be about done. If not all the way done, then we can clean up. I see them going. They're close to the end over there. And then we'll have to go through and clean up the mess. There's always little bits, little pieces they miss. And I can't stand having little spots that aren't limed. And then every time you pull up the map, what do you see? These little specks all over. Drives me insane. It's not a very short, not a very long ride, I guess I should say. Alright, let's back this pig up and drop it. That's a perfect spot. We might be needing this here shortly, so we're just going to pull it up here. Put it right there. Alright, head over to the limer. There. Oh yeah, we're rocking pretty good. So we are going to go ahead and help this guy finish up his job. And we will need to refill the lime spreader. I don't think we're going to have enough to even finish this field. It is going to be very, very close. Let's just fire the worker, take over, and run it on down here. And there's some little spots. I can see them. That's okay. We're going to have to fill it up to do the next field anyway. But at least we have one that we can now bring out and start planting. Okay, so we're going to fold it up, go get some more lime, clean this up, and move on to the next one. So I have a little experiment going on. Around the corner, back over that yellow one there, there's a lime sell point. It only sells lime, I believe. And so last time I filled this up, it was all the way empty, and it cost me about $3,400. So I was curious if it was cheaper or more expensive from the Buy Anywhere mod. So here we go. Let's find out. The last one, it definitely sells much quicker, or fills up much quicker. The big thing is, how much does it cost? Ooh, wow. So about $1,000 more from the Buy Anything mod than from our lime sell point. So there you go. Now you know. Go to the lime sell point and do it that way. It's going to be a cheaper way to go. So I just wanted to, like I said, that was an experiment on my part. I had no idea which one it was going to go. And now I know. So we're going to finish this up and move on. And there we go. We got that guy taken care of. 41 is ready to go, ready to rock. So we need to run our headlands across here. I'm going to run 2 on this end. And I think all I wanted... I hate missing the edges. Get over there. I think on the other end, all I'm going to need to do is run 1. Just enough to keep them from driving off the map. I don't know if they're going to have any issues, just like they did with the harvester down there. But we're going to err on the side of caution. See if we can get this done. And I need to also go through, and I have not finished getting all my pigs their different types of food. So we need to get them. We've got food in the silos that we can dump out and put in there, and that should at least keep them going, hopefully until these crops that we're getting ready to plant now are done. The only thing I'm not going to grow, and I might later, I don't know, is the potatoes or the sugar beets. I think I'm just going to buy those right now. We might go ahead and take one of our fields and do that with them. I don't really want to, but sometimes in life you just have to do what you don't want to do. That is the way it goes. Alright, let's get our headlands done, get a helper started, and then let's take care of the pigs. There we go, headlands are done. Let's get the helper rocking and rolling over here. Alright. And go, Junior, go. Alright, there he goes. We need to get ourselves something. I think I know what I'm going to use. I have the perfect tool to be hauling grain back and forth. There it is. Let's do the man truck right here. We're going to go over and gather. We don't have a whole lot of anything except barley. We have quite a bit of barley in here. I'm not doing, I don't have any anyway. I was going to say I'm not going to do any soybeans for sure. So, alright, let's, no, don't have any pig food, no straw, hay, no, grass. We need, sheesh, where is it? No potatoes, wish I had potatoes. Sunflowers, let's go ahead, take sunflowers, first on the list. We'll take it, empty it, get it over there, see if we can get the reproduction rate up just a little bit on those little piggies. It's looking like I already need to come over here and clean. Sheesh. What are these guys, pigs? Yes, they are. Okay, that's something. Why did it stop? I mean, why won't it stop? Not there. What are you doing? There it is. I don't know. Crazy truck. Oh, I'm sure it was my own Whoa. Alright, back it up there, buddy. Okay, so we are going to pick. What do we have? Let's scroll over here and see exactly what we have. Not there. We need to come over here. We have oats, which aren't going to do us any good. We have some canola, which we'll ditch that. That's 18,000 liters. That's pretty good. And then we have, that's wheat. We have 82,000 liters of wheat, which I'm okay with giving them some wheat. So we're going to throw a little bit more canola there. I don't know if I need to. I would prefer to feed them the barley, just because the wheat is worth more. If I can sell it and give them barley, we should be good. I think we're going to go ahead and give them our canola, and then go buy some sugar beets or potatoes. We'll see which ones are selling cheaper, and then we'll buy those, hoping that they're when we buy them, they're buying cheaper as well. So let me go over here. We're going to get our canola and see what we can do as far as getting the pigs all taken care of. And then I think we're going to try to start planting. What is it? I think field 40 needs planting. That sounds, at least it sounds like a game plan. That's a start. Let's do that. And this is the last piece of the puzzle. This is 40,000 liters of sugar beets, which cost me, I think it was right around, what was that, $3,500, I think it was. Something like that. It might have been a bit more, but not much compared to how much you could probably sell it for. All right. I want to say this is an awesome little truck for around the farm. It holds enough. Has plenty of horsepower. It's got a trailer hitch. This thing is pretty darn good. All right, let's look. Look at that. We need a lot of potatoes and sugar beets. Okay. We need to figure out what the heck we're going to be planting. I know the big field that we just made, I think that's going to be corn. And then maybe turn. Let's look real quick while we are here. Okay. So we have this big one is going to be corn. Then maybe canola over here. Right? What do we need? What do we need? We need, okay, so then if I do canola, corn, and then we need another field is going to be, I guess the other one's going to be barley. That's what we're going to do with it. We got corn, canola, and barley. That should keep us going. We may have to buy potatoes or sugar beets, which is alright if we have to do that. Like I said, I think I might buy, I mean, there's going to be a lot of potatoes and sugar beets that we're going to need. I don't think I can do it in small quantities if I'm going to grow it. It's that whole adage, go big or go home. Well, yeah, I think we're going to have to go big at this point in time. Alright, let's get the man parked up here. Don't think we're going to need them anymore. I do know that my helper has ran out of lime, so I'm going to run over, grab him, get him filled up, get them going again, and then I say we grab the planter and start, well, we should do the seeder, because I think we're going to go ahead, our barley field, our canola field is ready. And one of the two, I think we'll do barley on the smaller field, canola on the bigger of the other two. So if all that gibberish I just said didn't make much sense, let's take a quick look here. So 41 is going to be our barley, because I think we get more harvest, more out of acreage for that. The canola will come out of 49, just because I don't think it does as much. And then the big one is going to be corn, and that's really because it does, you get the most bang for your buck out of the corn. Now 40 over here, I am not sure what we're going to do with 40. We may do maybe soybeans or something just so we can rake in some money. Because right now, everything we're growing is going to be for the pigs. We're going to make no money at all from that, any of that crop, because the pigs aren't going to be turning over a profit until there's 300 pigs in the hog trough anyway. So our only profit is probably going to be from field 40 and whatever we do with grass. We still have pellets on 22, and we have 33, which is grass, and I was going to use that to stock up my silo. So not much money coming the next round. We have a lot, but as you know in Farm Sim, it is never, ever enough money. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Alright, close that up. And let's get him over here and get him going. Let's back our butts up here and get this guy. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, good. It's all full. I love it when I take my equipment and fill it up before I park it. Makes it so nice when I actually go to need it. Let's go over here to field, I think it's field 40. Yeah, and run a quick headland around this guy. So we're going to do 2 around here. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, nuts. That needs lime. Alright, we'll have to come back. I missed it. Curses the luck. Let's unfold this. We'll zip back by here. I'm sure we'll be in that lime spreader before it's all said and done. This is a long pig right here. Okay, so we do not want grass. We were doing barley in this one, right? Right, because it's smaller. Come on, get over there. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Right? Oh, it's going to be close. Alright, let's drop it down. Turn it on. And a little double tap. I can't tell if I'm hitting it all or not. Looks like I probably was not. We may have to touch that up as well. No shocker. No shocker. Alright, let's get our headlands all taken care of. Spin around there, big dog. And so we can get a helper rocking on this. Alright, I will see you in... Oh, look, we missed one little spot. In just a second. Let me, before I do that, let's... Okay, shut it off. Don't run over the tree, man. Don't run over the tree. Save the trees. Okay, let's get this done. We are on our last run here on this field. I decided I would just do it myself. I figured it was going to be a little bit quicker. I go faster than they do. A little bit of fast farming helps out tremendously. You're looking good, looking good. Shut her off. Turn. Oh, shut it off just a second too early. Drives me insane. And there we go. Alright. Crank this bad boy around. Turn, turn, turn. Please miss the pole. There we go. We're going to go ahead. I think we will just get this taken care of. I have a couple little specks that I missed. So I'm going to go get those cleaned up. And then we'll run a quick headland just down this end of field 49, which is the field right in front of us. And we should be able to go ahead and set the helper to work on that one. I'm not going to do that one. It's just this one I figured was small, easy enough. I'll go ahead and pound it out. Get her done. Alright, pick that up. Stop whatever you're doing, man. Okay. So like I said, we got a couple little specks up here I want to get taken care of. Make sure it's all clean the way it should be. The way it should be. Oh, no, no, no. What the heck? That wasn't supposed to be on. Dang it. Best laid plans. There we go. Now I have to grass and drop it, replant the grass, and I missed the speck of it too. Oh, I stink. I stink. Don't get out. And there we go. All right, back to bar. Oh, I went by it. Back to bar. There it is. Yeesh. There, and all for this little spot right here. That was it. Just one little speck. There we go. I don't know that there's anything else. We're going to look around real quick just to make sure. If that all fails, let's pull up this. This is probably the best way to do it. And everything looks good. I got no greenage. What is that? Oh, that's because it shows cotton. No whiteage either. Okay, so let's hop over to field 49. I think I'm going to go ahead and fill this guy up with some seed first. Fertilizer is probably okay. But let's fill them up, and then we're going to head over to field 49 and get them started. I am not sure how many times I need to fill up this lime spreader, but it has been too darn many. That is for sure. So we got our helper. He's set up on 49, rocking and rolling with some canola, trying to get our lime taken care of so we can start planting some dang corn. We might be, well, no, because we got to run headlands and stuff. Well, I did run headlands. We might be able to go ahead and rush it and have our lime spreader and our planter rocking at the same time. Where are we at? Well, that's plowed. We could run a headland across both top and bottom. I feel as though I've done that before, and it has messed with me. I see I missed little spots there. Now look at that. It does not even show. You remember a little spot on 41? Right down here? it showed that I'd missed that, but it does not show it there. Great. We'll take it. Alright. This guy's full. Either way, I think I'm going to get this guy started one more time here. And I'm going to get my planter out and ready to rock. So that when it is time, we are ready. So let's get up here and find out where this guy actually left off. Oh, somewhere over here. I'm not sure. I can't even really remember which direction we were going. Must have been going this direction, I'm assuming. I do a lot of assuming. And you know what assumptions do. Okay, there we go. And can you rock? There it is. Helper is off and running again. I do not know. Let's look. Oh, it's going to be very close. I think we're going to have to fill up that lime spreader one more time. Jeez. I told you I was tired of liming just before we even started. Okay, let me look, because I thought my cows... Cleanliness isn't bad there. I thought my cows were... Hey, see, cows can use some cleaning. Sheep are fine. So while our helpers are all working, there's really not anything we can do with our fields at this moment. Because 40 and this clump over here, I don't know, I need a name for this area here. I hate to say 30, 31, and 32 every single time I want to refer to the one big field. Maybe I'll just call it the one big field. But while they are doing that, because there's nothing else we can do, I guess let's go take care of... I don't want to start mowing grass yet. You end up with too many irons in the fire and running around like a chicken with your head cut off. That's no good. So let's go take care of our cows, clean them up, make them all pretty. Okay, this is good. This is perfect. Okay, let's run over here. I don't know how they're doing for milk either. They should... Whoa. We are starting to get a little bit too much poo over here. They are running out of room. I hadn't figured on doing anything with that here anytime soon. There we go. There we go. I don't know. If you don't have this little mod, I have to say, this broom is like the best. I used to use that sweeper, the one you put on the front of the tractor, and that's okay, except it always stops unloading on you, and you got to restart it, and it's better than a shovel. I will give it that. It is way better than a shovel, but still, it is not ideal. But that broom works quite well. I wish you could see how much milk there was in there just by walking over. But we cannot... 12,000. We're not ready to do any milk. We've got 106 liters of slurry and 81,000 liters of manure. Now, I guess we're just going to sell that. I don't know what else. I could spread it on the fields, but our fields are so big, it's like peeing in the wind. There's just not enough to really make a difference. Slurry and manure, they do not go very far as putting on a field. And I'm not ready to go through that. That's a fact. Okay. I think our animals are doing good right now. So we're going to just leave them alone. And you know, maybe I might go take over for this guy over there to try to speed this process up a little bit. I said, I don't want to start 33 yet. I don't want to start mowing yet. That's right in the middle. Too much planting, too much other stuff. I got yelled at for going too many different directions. So I got to quit that. Let's go over here. And no. What are you doing? Oh, that guy. No. That guy. There we go. Let's enter the vehicle. All right. I think I'm going to take over for this guy for a minute. And hopefully, by the time I get this done, maybe our lime will be done as well. And this guy here is pretty much done. I'd like to say done, but okay, wait. And done. Now we can stick a fork in that pig and move on. So 49 is planted with canola. It looks like I'm going to have to swing through, grab a little bit more fertilizer. I might as well grab some more seed. I do believe that the lime spreader over there on the big field, the big one, is is pretty much done. I think there's one little strip left to do, and then to clean up all the little bits and pieces that are around. So that, okay, what do we got? Seed. I need fertilizer. There it is. Very nice. I like it when they go quick, because so many times you're forward, backward, forward, backward. Just fill up the machine. Okay, so I'm going to go over here, and we're going to park this pig. Am I using pig too much? Maybe I am using pig too much. Park this guy right here. Let's go over. Fine. There's our fertilizer spreader. So, alright, okay, let's start the engine, turn this dog around, go, go, go. We're going to clean up this field, and then we can get started planting. I am ready, ready, ready. I wish there was some fast farming on this guy, with this guy, but I don't think there is. Nope. No fast farming here. So we are just going to simply go nice and slow. It's amazing how 12 mile an hour seems slow, but when you've been running a harvester at 6, you hop in, go 12, and you're like, wow, I'm moving on. Okay, this should only take me just a minute, and then we'll get to planting some corn. And turn that bad boy on, and finally we are ready to put some dang crops in this big field. This planter does not fast farm at all, and it is not extremely big. I don't know, like 24 meters or something. What is it? Let's take a quick look. Let's take a quick look here. And we are at planters. Did I already pass planters? Maybe I did. I must have. Sometimes. Oh, wait. No. Where the heck is it? How have I... Oh, there we go. I'll get it straight. So we're down here. This guy here. 12 meters. That's it. That is not very big at all. But it does direct drill, so I don't have to do that. But I would really like a bigger planter, but you can't always get what you want. I do want to come here. I want to make sure that we are planting. It does need some repair. Now this is all, you can do this in the menu here, but it's always cheaper if you go to your garage and do this. It always costs less money. But if you notice your equipment running slow, that's usually the problem, and it's not usually the tractor or whatever's pulling it. It's always what you're pulling. So if your planter needs repaired, it's not going to go as fast as it normally would. It's definitely going to go slow. Whoa, that was a little laggy there, but that's all right. Can't have everything. So, all right, we're going to run a second one here, and then I'm also going to run one down the other end, because going over that, they have an issue. I don't think they will, but it's better safe than sorry. With all of that, I want to thank you guys for watching. We almost got everything planted. Sorry about the creaky chair. It was a busy episode. We got a whole bunch limed. We got a whole bunch planted. Not quite everything, but I think we did good. And as I always say, if you have any input at all, anything you like, you don't like, please let me know. Have yourselves a great day. See ya!